Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't streamed for a few days and it's got me all conflustered. Hello. Obviously, I'm not wearing makeup today. Let me explain myself. Not that I have to. Not that I have to. If I don't want to wear makeup, I won't wear makeup. But I'll be very honest. It's like 80 degrees outside. And it's just going to melt off my face because I don't have air conditioning in yet. So that's why we look super duper pale, but also like super duper flushed at the same time. It's fantastic. I'm I have created a mess over here for myself, just trying to turn my fan on. Could I have done this before stream started? Yeah. Did I think about it? No. All right. I think I'm done moving stuff around now. But yeah, so it is Tuesday. We're gonna do 100 babies today. We are starting our extra hours today. That starts today, so we're gonna be here for till 3 Central, not 2 Central. Just so you know, I'm not staying late. That's the new time. Before we get into this, though, I am going to spend like an hour redoing this house. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Should I have done it in between streams? Probably, but I don't really do much. If we start something on stream, I don't typically do anything with it off stream because it feels like I'm working solo on a group project, even though really it's just me. But I feel like you guys have been here the whole time, so you should continue to be here for the stuff. So that's what we're doing. Uh, but yeah. And then tomorrow and Thursday, we'll be doing building. We'll be working on our save file. And Friday, we're doing Fortnite. And I'll be real honest with y'all. I can't wait for this season to be over. I hate this season. I have gotten frustrated with seasons of Fortnite in the past, but this season specifically, not a fan. Never will be. And it doesn't even have to do with the fact that it's Star Wars themed. I don't like the loadout choices. I feel like they're all very similar. Yeah, they're different, but I feel like they're all very similar. I don't like that the TIE fighters and the X Wing fighters can essentially hover indefinitely and shoot at you with unlimited ammo. So if you're in the end game and somebody decides that they're just going to be flying around the map, there's really nothing you can do about it. So I'm not a fan. I don't like the power balance. I don't, this isn't the season for me. And that's okay because I know a lot of people are loving it and they're having a great time. Star Wars is always going to have a big pool for people. Um, I'm not one of those people this season. Like, Nicole and I played 2 rounds last night, and I was like, this is it. I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore. This is going to be a creative season for me. Other than Fridays. We'll play on Fridays. Because, like, I'm just not doing it by myself. I'm not playing this game by myself. That is all. Alright, here's where we are. So we have... The reason we're redoing this house is I can't get rid of this basement for some reason. I cannot delete it. I cannot... It won't get rid of it. And I don't know why. Can't delete the walls. So what we're going to end up having to do is put everything in our inventory. This is why I haven't done it off stream. I have had zero motivation or desire to do so. And in order for me to do it, y'all are going to have to be here. So I'm pretty sure delete puts it, yeah. Delete will put it in my household inventory. So we'll just start deleting stuff. I could have done this, I guess, before we started, but again. I also have, I've said this before, I allow myself CC on this because I don't typically upload these houses. I'm moving all of it to household inventory just because I don't want to, I'm not necessarily looking to rebuy anything. I'll rebuy the lights and stuff. But this also gives me an opportunity to, like, really redo the house and make it look a little nicer, maybe. I'm sorry that you are mid-dookie and I'm about to take away your toilet, but it just is what it is. Same for you. These because I don't want to rebuy them. I don't even remember putting that poster on the wall because we're gonna bulldoze a lot. I don't want to remove the floor. Oh, that's baby. I was like, I want to grab this doll. That's not a doll. It's a child. I think I'm going to absolutely redo the kitchen. But let's see what we have going on here. Because I want to use the new restoration hardware stuff. There we go. Easel. Chest. Don't stop believing. For that follow, welcome in. How are you doing today? I know, right? You're just... Oh, there's so much fur in my house. This right here. There's a lot of things that we do in The Sims that I'm like, if that ever happened to me in real life, I would absolutely perish. I would pass away. We have to keep this stuff because the pool is part of the business plan, you know? And then all of my plants. This is going to take a little while. I apologize. Can I just do this? Yes. Okay. I have a rabbit. So cute. Okay. And it allows me to re-lay out this space. Did I just break my game? I might have... Okay, I was about to say, let me just save real quick. I might have broke the game. It happens sometimes. It's decaf. Don't come for me. It's taken a real long time to get these into my inventory. You can do it. I believe. It gets a little worrisome. Maybe I shouldn't do all 5 at the same time. I'm waiting for it to just die. Like, sorry, can't help you. Okay. Even if I just
Don't stop believing.
follow, welcome in. How are you doing today? Nope, I don't think it matters how I do this. I think it's gonna just continue to be slow. It's it's like the tiniest bit faster doing it individually, but I'm glad. I'm alright. I'm alright. Sims, we just started. I have to rebuild this house. I'm having issues with the basement for whatever reason. I can't get it to delete. Like, and we've been trying for weeks. I cannot get this room to delete. So now I'm going to bulldoze the entire lot and do it that way. When in doubt, bulldoze it all. It always makes you feel a little better. You know? I just wish it wasn't taking so long for things to go in my inventory. Yeah. I'm just waiting. You can do it. I don't even have a lot going on, do I? Oh, well, it's fine. Don't start game. Don't start game. It's trying to crash. I'll wait. It's fine. Dear game, take your fucking time. It might actually make me restart the game. That's alright. Well then, take two. Oh, did you decide to come back? Are we good? Before I do anything here. I think it might be okay. It's just being slow. It's no longer telling me, you know. Nice. I don't do a ton of gameplay. I do a lot of building. Monday and Tuesday are our big gameplay days. We're doing all of the sim scenarios and 100 babies. What did I just get? Did you just delete the entire tree? Can I not put this in my inventory? Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll just move these to the back. That's fine. Patchy, can you go in my inventory for now? Can you go in my inventory? Yes. Okay. That is all of the... Nope. I need the dumpster. I think that's everything. I don't care about the trees or the rocks. No, that's absolutely valid. I do a lot of gameplay off camera, but console, you have nothing but respect for me as a console builder. Like, couldn't be me. It got rid of all of my... I don't want it to get rid of my... It's fine. It's fine. I didn't really want it to get rid of my fruit trees. But the basement's gone now. The basement's gone now. The terrain too. Alright. That actually just made me mildly upset. Oh, all of my trees. And it won't give them back. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I think we're going to start house here. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be much different from what we had going on. Just a little different. So, I want to keep the back. I want to build on an angle, but I'm really bad at diagonals. If we're being honest. Mainly because I don't like the way the kitchen looks on a diagonal. I know, all of my damn plants are gone now. Well, just all of my other plants are in here. But all my trees are gone now, and that don't make no sense. I do have custom content on. I'm not taking it off. Alright, we're gonna do How many across is that? I didn't count. 6, 8, 9. We'll do 10 across, 6 back. 8 back? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we'll do that. This will be the living room. Good morning, cutie. How are ya? Alright, and then we're gonna do the living room here again. This is the porch. This is gonna be our kitchen. Kitchen / dining room. I said it ain't gonna be much different. I wasn't kidding. This is gonna be a bedroom. We could probably make it a little smaller. And then we're gonna do 2 bathrooms here. An ensuite, and then this one would be really annoying, but this is gonna be where the other bedroom is. For all of the kids. They're gonna have that. And then this here is also gonna be a bathroom. And then we're going to do toddler room here. Bring this across. So living room, kitchen, dining, bathroom. This is gonna be a hallway. So I'm just gonna do that. Alright. I might make this the primary and this where the teens and stuff go. I think so. Because I could also, in theory, make this the primary. Stop it. Just give me the damn thing. Okay. Alright, front porch. It's gonna go here. You can do it. We're gonna just pull that around. Alright. I'm gonna move. I'm trying to think. I'm not, because I'm not listening to them. Can't lose brain cells if you refuse to listen. I do post-day catch-up. That's all I'm doing with that. Alright. I think primary, which is massive, it doesn't need to be this big. I think I can make the whole house a little smaller. I think we do that. I might leave this the same, because I want to do a kitchen and a dining room here. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're going to do. Pool. We can do the pool and playground stuff here. We do need to have 2 pools. One is our sacrificial pool. The other is our pool for the community here. This is what we charge people to use. Anything behind the house, maybe we make private use. So this is going to be the little pool. Alright. And now we just go ahead and start adding our stuff back. Easy peasy. We'll do the playground stuff over here. We're gonna fence some stuff off. How many swing sets do I have? Why do I have so many swing sets? I only need 2. I only need 2. You really only need 1, but again, we've turned our yard into a small business, so people can come and play in the yard, and we make money from that. Okay, so there's that, and then we're gonna do public restroom. We'll put in the back still, because I don't love it, but I feel like we should have one. And then this is for the toddlers. We'll put that right here. they need somewhere to play. All right, now over here is where we're going to put all of our garden stuff. How many of these do I have? There we go. I was like, I don't think I have that many. All right, we're going to pull this way and this way. Doesn't need to be big. It just needs to, like, you know. All right, we'll put our patchy there. All right, strawberry. Snapdragon. You lying asshole. Get back there. We'll hold off on that. Bluebell. I'm going to plant all of the same things in the same area. I am going to get rid of, like, this stuff, though. If I don't need it. We already have plenty of bluebells, so we're just going to go ahead and do a sell-off. Tomatoes. I don't know why we started. I think we only were growing this stuff for, what is that? I don't know. Okay, it's a tomato bush. I just want to make sure I got the right things in the right places. Bell pepper. I can get rid of these. Green bean. I would like one more green bean, and then we can sell those. Let's sell that. I think we're gonna sell these tomato bushes. These snapdragons. I know you can use those for crossbreeding. I'm not doing that right now. Single plant. Hello, Lynn. How are you? My potatoes. Crocus. Again, there's no rhyme or reason other than these are all the same. So we'll do chrysanthemums here. Because I've got these that I can use to fill it out. Lily. Tulip. Daisies, we got 4. This is because of the flower bunny. Hey, it happens. I've been up since like 7:30. Carrot. I woke up at like 6:30 because that's when Mr. Quiff got up for work. And he always says good morning before he leaves. And then I also promptly rolled over and fell back asleep. Alright, tomato. Is this tomato? Strawberry. Ooh, they gotta be... I think my tomatoes are good. I was hoping that was apple. I'm not gonna lie. 16 of these bad boys. Alright, and then we have an onion, a holly, a couple of Christmas rose bushes. We'll just grab the flowers off of these. Lily, did I not? What is that? Is that a lily? You bitch asshole. It was a chrysanthemum. We'll just go ahead and put that there. Here's lilies. So I can do 2. And then we have some tulips. Tulips are my favorite flower, IRL. And then if we get some stuff for trees, we'll replant the trees. But for now, that is all we're doing gardening wise. Okay, we got to put this over by the pool. Please. Why are you floating? I'm so confused. Okay, I guess you can go there. I don't know why you wouldn't go there or nowhere else. Alright, we're gonna move this up to like here. There we go. And we'll pop this over here. You get kicked in the head going down the slide. It happens, alright? Should we just get rid of one more of these? I think we should. Alright, we got treehouse, monkey bars, swing set. This thing, and then we'll move this ball pit over. Alright, what else we have? This could go back here. I don't anticipate anybody getting into the rocket. I don't know why I have a rocket, but I do. We'll pop these out here. Oh, can I put you over here? We'll put it over here. We haven't been using it too much, fortunately. Alright, all of our graves do end up having to come out here. Where'd the rest of my graves go? Thank you. I am still getting over whatever it was. Allergies, cold. My speaking voice is back to normal, but I cannot sing. I sound like I just sound like I'm dying. That's all. These are all of our donors' graves. Most of you know that. So we're gonna put these here. Alright. I'm like looking to see what all we have here. My pet grave comes back out. We don't currently have a pet, so. Alright, so we have decided. I mean, we have 64,000 simoleons. I can do a lot with 64,000 simoleons. We'll roof this. Roofing is going to be, hello. Roofing is going to be easy peasy. I am a sucker for a gabled roof. I'm not going to lie. These are just the roofs I prefer. It's a little tall. Nope. I am going to put it all the way over here. And then we'll shorten it up. It's fine. We'll pull this back. And obviously it needs to drop down. Wild, I know. We could just give everybody a nice little overhang. It would be fine. Nobody would know. Alright. This needs to go up on a foundation. Like that. We're going to get rid of this here. And we're going to get rid of it on this side here. Alright, let's look at wall patterns. Again, I do have CC. It is on. If I use it, I use it. If there's something you see and you're like, oh, where did you find that? I will do my best to give you an answer. I'm not always the best at telling you where I got things from, though. I try. Where are we? Henfit Bagley. I kind of want to do like this on this part of the house, but I feel like that's too, the bricks are too far apart. And this I don't particularly love. I know we have these. I never know what to do. Okay, you're broken. Understood. We'll get rid of that later. Let me actually put that in. Where'd it go? I've lost it. Just so I remember later to go look at it, or I will forget. I like this one, but I don't feel like that's very outsidey. I've been into like doing brick facades lately, because every house I have ever lived in, except for my like current one, was brick. Siding was not something that we had. I take that back. My favorite house that we've lived in was brick. I think I'm gonna do this on the side here. We can do that. And then on this part, we can do some paneling. Or some siding, or whatever we're calling it now. It may not stay this color. I'm just checking it out. I kind of want to do a yellow house. Is that too much? A yellow house? It's just such a pretty color, you know? And it does come right here. This yellow is nice. And this right here also comes in yellow. I think it's a different shade of yellow. Like this yellow. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do this yellow house. I'm telling you, yellow and green right now are like the colors that I have been drawn to for whatever reason. What's crazy is these still don't match and they're from the same pack. These yellows, I can't do it. I can't. I'll do this. I know it's not yellow, it's more of a cream. But I can do this and then grab this for up here and have it still be in kind of this cream hello color. And then over here for this brick, let's see what color we want. Hello? There it is. Oh, it comes in like a paler white color. I don't want it too dark. That's what color it is. I might do this paler color, actually. Please, just put it on the roof. This needs to go to here. And then we're going to copy that, and we're going to put it here so I can tuck in these eaves. There. That way it's not clipping too bad. I just don't like the way it looks when there's like half of a thing there. I want some thicker wooden columns like these. These will do. I'm not keeping this fence. Put that there. Just to finish it off. I don't know where that one went, if we're being honest. It's probably hiding inside somewhere. Alright, fences. I'm doing this as quickly as I can, but I'm doing it in a way that I also like. So, I'm not sacrificing aesthetics personally. I have to wear this freaking Holter monitor. I'm sure you guys can see it until Monday. But I also have an adhesive allergy. So it's itchy. And the doctor's like, there's not really a lot of options or alternatives. So you gotta wear this for as long as you can. But if it starts to become a problem, obviously take it off. Thing is, I'm stubborn and I don't know what a problem is. Alright? Other than myself. I know I'm a problem. I'm going to copy those over here. Please. There we go. I still don't know what fence I'm using. Don't mind me. I kind of like this one, but like it's not a fence that I want to use as a porch fence, I don't think. No. Maybe we do this. It doesn't like match, but I'm okay with it. And then I want, do we do our fencing, or did we just do a roof? I might just do a roof. No, that's not what I wanted. I'll put it here. Good thing these are free. Okay. That's what I want. And then we'll do this half gable roof. No, we won't. We will do this half hipped roof. Where is the end of this one? Thank you. Not loving it, not loving it, not loving it. Because something's gonna stick up. Maybe we are doing a half hipped. Or half gabled. I can never remember if the sides on this line up correctly. That's why I was like, ooh, why are you sorry? You do it for free. You can not show up. And I would just be like, oh, she was busy. It's okay. Maybe we get rid of this. And we get rid of this. We pull this back. And then I don't have to worry about this piece at all. I did just make that. Well, go get some rest. Ma'am, it's okay. Now the question is, how do I want to do this? That's as low as that'll go. That's where that needs to be. Well, if you need to be asleep some more, go sleep some more. It's okay. I get it. What if we do a full-on hipped roof here? I don't personally love a hipped roof. Although looking around my neighborhood, my neighbors do. So maybe I should love a hipped roof. Who would have thought I would be spending this amount of time on a fucking roof? I mean, it's not uncommon for me, but I just don't like how that looked, and that fixed my issue. So that's what I'm doing. I hate it. I hate hipped roofs. Do we do a metal roof? It's so ugly. I had egg bites for breakfast. That was delicious. They were rather tasty. I think I'm gonna do this in black. Alright, now that I can see this, I am gonna change my siding. I don't mind like this kind of a vibe. I hate this roof. I hate this roof. It's because it's a big old square now. should do a build challenge where you can't adjust the height of anything. What it is what it is. You place that roof down and it's fucking 18 stories tall. Your roof is 18 stories tall. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not doing that right now. But in the future. This is what this is going to be. We're going to put our front door here. Alright, I need a fence. I need this. I would like it in this color. And then we're just going to draw out this. It's not going to be the best. Can I diagonal that over? No. Alright. We're going to just do a very simple one of these. I do like making these. They are just time consuming, so I don't do them as often as I used to. All of my builds used to have one of these roofs. As soon as I learned how to do it, that was the only roof I was doing on porches. And now I've got to decide. I couldn't do a diagonal there, but I can do a diagonal here, and will. Stop. My goodness. And then I'll go through and I'll pop out all of these things. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Then we take our hammer tool. This is the downside to these types of roofs. You gotta get rid of all of these little filled in gaps. There's a cat, like right here. I'm like tired all of a sudden. I was good. And now all of a sudden I'm tired. You get back here. Why? Stop it. I must already have that part deleted. It doesn't look like it. There, now we can see a little better. A little better. It's like the game jumps where I'm at. I feel like that's what happens here. It doesn't, but I feel like it does. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Alright. Rails are going to be from here because this is the fence I used. So we're just going to use these rails. I might swap out these. They do have an actual white. Can I just change the color? On some of these spandrels, you can change the color. On others, you can't. And I'm not sure what the thought process was behind which ones you can change and which ones you can't. But yeah, apparently these you can change. I think I want to do brick. I'm sorry. Brick is just kind of where it's been at for me recently. Quit telling me what I can and can't do, game. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it for years. I know how it works. Alright. There we go. Now let's pick out doors. I'm gonna also... My roof is different than what I had it. I just noticed. I don't want to do brown. I'll do the black. I need roof trim. I love this song. I love this song. This might be one of my favorite songs. We played enough that Mr. Quibb doesn't want to hear it in the car anymore. Whoopsie poopsie. This is where it gets fun. You see how these are like... You could go through here and do all of them. I'm just doing the outside. Just to finish it a little bit. So it's not like bright white. But you can do that anywhere where you see the white poking through. You just got to be careful because some of them are going to be on the diagonal like these. But I can't do all of them. I can only do this little corner. But I don't want the white to show. So, like, I can put it here, and then I can also put it here. Do I need to? No. But do I also not want that? Yes. It is above ground. If you would click when I actually want you to, and not when you decide that that's what you want to do, that would be phenomenal. What day should I make these black? I think they're gonna stay like that. We're gonna just pretend they're weathered. Alright. Floor. I don't know why I picked that. That's not the floor. We'll use this one. This way. Alright, and I need a foundation. We could do brick. We could do brick. Hello, Vicky. How are you? I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. I think we're doing alright. Door. We need kind of a I want a sliding glass door here. It'll all be in that. My nose is so runny. I'm sorry. I like this door, but not for here. These are what I wanted. So this is CC from Peacemaker. You can see down there at the bottom. He gave you windows and doors. He gave you doors to go with the greenhouse stuff that came with Life and Death. It's very nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is why I like CC. You're fine. You're fine. Make some food. I promise I do know how to mod and stream. I'm just a lazy bean who's gotten used to my mods doing it for me. I want one that's a little longer. That's too long. I'm hungry. I want it. I guess we'll do this one. We'll do this one, I suppose. We'll do that. And then we need a front door here. We're going to do windows here. I really like this door. It just doesn't work. And that's very much an industrial door. Also, where did my kiosk go? I just realized. Did I delete my kiosk? I think I did. That's cool. Love that for me. There's this. I want like a door like this. There's also Seasons doors, which, like, I don't use Season doors very often, but they are a nice door. I don't use a lot of stuff from Seasons, if we're being honest. I don't dislike it. Excuse me. I told y'all. It came out of nowhere. I don't dislike Seasons. It's just more cabiny than I would typically use. I think is my beef with Seasons. It's not even real beef. It's just not my aesthetic. Please don't ask me why I buy everything. Because I have FOMO. That's the answer. Let's do this door. It feels like it's real wide. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Here's this door. I think that's what I used last time. I want something with more light. We have the new one from the Happy Birthday door, this one here. Which I could use and then put windows beside it to make like a bigger entryway. That was a door. I don't know why I thought window, but it was not a window. You know, sometimes you have these like this, but I want it to be like, I want it to match up with the door. I don't think it's going to. That's a lot. That's a lot to see in my house. You don't need all that. All right. We're going to do archways. I like curved archways. My current house has curved archways. They bring me joy. So that's what I'm doing here as well. And then for other doors, we will do, we'll probably just do the Happy Birthday doors. It was a good set of doors. It was a good set of doors. So we need one there, we need one there, we need one here. This one is only going to be accessible through this room. We'll do a bathroom there. Do I not have a bathroom accessible to the general public in my house? Every bathroom is in a room. We'll make this one here. That's what we'll do. That way they have an ensuite. This is where the kids are going to be, like the toddlers, so they don't need that. But they'll have an ensuite, and then we'll have a bathroom here. I need another archway for this hallway. Alright, let me grab some lights so I'm not building in the dark. Let's grab these for now. Alright. Put that there. This goes out here because, you know, just cuz. This is a painting somebody in the house made. I don't know who. It was just chilling in my, hello? Sell it. It's broken. Alright. Flooring throughout. It's gonna be hardwood. I think I'm gonna go with this. Does it come in like a... Yeah. This will be in like this part of this room, I think. The rest of it will be tile. Because that's where my kitchen is going. For kitchens, I do want to use the new stuff from the one kit. Not this kit. This kit. But you have to upgrade it. Like, you have to actually do the stuff. But I really think we're just going to do that. I think that's what we're going to do. Yes, I have a lot of kitchen CC. This is nothing, actually. I've seen people with way more kitchen CC than this. Alright, let me find the refrigerator I want to use. And there's not really a way to cheat either, the upgrading of it. I don't think so. Maybe. But I don't think there is. I think I'm going to go with this powder blue. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to grab the matching stove. Once I find it. Powder blue. And we're going to put the stove here. And we'll have somebody fix it. That'll be the first thing we do. And then we'll do white countertops. Although these have like a blue. It's not the same. It's not the same blue. It doesn't look very good. We have this. Again, not the same. I'm hungry. I think I'm going to go white countertops, butcher block top. That's what I want. Yeah. This is Chalk by Charlie Pancake. I really like this specific set. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna save the game, but ads are gonna start in like 30 seconds. So we're gonna throw Gartic up. If you're hanging out on YouTube, you are welcome to come over to Twitch and do some Gartic with us. Unfortunately, it only works over on Twitch because I can't figure anything out. Oh no, this is not what I want. Ah! That's the noise I'm making. That's my noise for today. I'm trying to find the one with the silver handle on it. Is it this one? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Saving, Gartic, be right back. Use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack, all that stuff. All of it. Very nice. I did this while you was gone. It is CC. They're chalk by Charlie. They're not chalk. Yeah, it's all chalk. It's all chalk. I'm looking for this. Because it also has like a really light blue. And I'm just going to pull that across here. There's nothing wrong with a light blue kitchen, especially with all the windows we're going to add to it. We'll be fine. We'll be alright. Now, I saw somebody, by somebody I mean James Turner, do something very interesting. If you have the funds to do it in a build, I think it's really cool to do. I had never seen anybody do it. But he takes these windows, and then he went into here, and he grabbed from Decor to the Max those things and made his own little custom windows. We all know I'm a huge fan of custom windows. That's not the word I was going to use, but I don't need that clipped out of context. These. And he just like did this, and then he repeated it on the inside. And now you have fancy looking windows. I didn't come up with that. Just so you know. But I am gonna borrow it. I feel like that is more. That's centered on the wall. Alright, that's all it needs to be. And then we're just gonna do this again. And this. It makes it look fancy. We love a fancy window. We'll put some shit out here. I don't know what, but something. Alright, what else is in my household inventory? This is where we're gonna start, like, popping stuff around. I might make these chairs if they come in, like, a light blue. They come in a darker blue, but they match my trash can. You know, that's what's important. Can y'all really feel me? East Coast feel me. West Coast feel me. 30 South. I don't know that I'll do that for all the windows, but probably in like the main room here I will. I've got cat hair everywhere, man. They're shedding, especially poor little Isla Jean, because she's I would call her a medium hair cat. She's not short hair, but she's not long hair. And it's getting warm. That's a nice chunk of cheese. I also have a cheese stick. This is why I eat dates every day. Because if I don't, I'm not pooping. That's really what it comes down to. Alright, toddler beds are going in here. Like so. And then I don't know if I want to use these beds anymore. I don't think I do. I think we're gonna do bunk beds. Good old monkey beds. There's nothing wrong with a good bunk bed. I just want kind of nicer beds. That's all. Energy 3, energy 4. It's crazy that this is energy 4 and it's from werewolves. Energy 4. Don't stop believing. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? 4. This doesn't even tell you. I guess we'll do this one. The Serene Repose. Stress relief. Discomfort relief. We could also do this one. I like the one that has like this. I like this one. That has the little flappy bit on the end, but it's only energy 3. Alright. We have this one and we have this one. I like the look of this one better. I knew I was going to, but I had to like verify. The reason I'm thinking of these, I had 5 beds before. This will give me 4. And I can put like a desk here and a desk here and still fit like a decent amount of beds in this room. This door can move anywhere, so I'm not pressed about that door. Can we do one more? What bed did I choose? This one. So if we do like that, it's kind of cramped in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we could do like, let me see where this door can go. If we put the door here. This room is big, don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to fit a stupid amount of beds in here. We do like that. And then this side of the room we can put some desks. So let me find this bottom bunk. I think it's this one. Yep. There we go. We have a desk. Because they have this little computer, you know? I'm thinking sink. How I want to set this up. The downside is the public restroom is here, which means if I have to bathe a toddler, I have to come all the way here. We could theoretically have a Jack and Jill bathroom for the primary and the toddler room. And put this tub in here. Let me find it again. Where's my fancy tub? Not this one. I've seen it, I was supposed to say, I've seen it like 4 times. Alright, we could do tub, toilet, door, and then they can have the middle of this room for activities. Yes, okay. Okay, this is primary. So this is where our baby beds are gonna go. See, the toddler tick can go in here and they should still be able to get into their beds. Toys can go here. I think I'm gonna do 2 toys. Just because the kids use toys as well. They play with toys as well. So I'll do that. Now I won't need all 5 of these anymore. And I am gonna size them down because but they only need to be on the tile of the bed. So I can sell these too. Toilets will need... I'm gonna move this door here. Sink, toilet. This one doesn't really need a shower. But we'll keep it because of how many kids we're gonna have in the house. So I'm gonna do toilet. This shit-tacular shower. Actually, I'm just gonna get a nicer shower. What else am I getting rid of in here? This toilet can go in here. I'm gonna get nicer. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get nicer showers. These need to go in here. Now I'm just placing stuff down. I want my fireplace here. We'll put our TV over top. My thermostat's gonna go here. Actually, just kidding. My thermostat's gonna go there. I was like, can my bookshelf go there? It cannot. All right, now we have a general concept of this house. Let's get some big old windows across the front. Those will have to be adjusted a little bit. I am using a lot of windows because I don't want to have to find wall art. That's why. All right, we'll do this window for the bathroom here. And where am I putting the toilet or the bathroom? We'll put it, see, this one may not stay because I have to put a sink with a mirror. So maybe this one gets just a little square window. Can I have short wall height windows? And maybe that just goes there. It just adds a little light, you know? It just adds a little light. We'll grab this room. No windows. No windows. I just realized this. I would like windows in all of the bedrooms. I guess the bathrooms don't really need a window. I'll come back to that. I'll reevaluate that situation in just a moment.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for that resub. You get the sticker that looks exactly, hello? Exactly like my skin tone. I'm trying. That. Exactly like my skin tone. I just let you see it because I am putting it on. You're just not going to see much of it after I do so. How are you today, Jen? How are you doing? Okay, I want to do one window here. I want to do two windows here, but I don't think I have enough space. I could have enough space if I do like that. I'm cool with that. And then we'll do the same TV. I kind of want to do a sliding door in here. We'll put the bed there. Or the windows there. I'm gonna move this down so I can put like dresser here, or even like the baby beds. What are those cribs? The cribs here. We'll put the cribs there. And then can I do a sliding door here? Is that too much? It might be too much. We'll just do a couple of these windows. Right here. Alright. Grabbing this, and here we go. We'll do the inside. As much of the inside as we can. We're gonna have to rearrange the toddler room a little bit, which I'm okay with. And we're gonna have to completely rearrange the kid/teen space because that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. And we'll get some curtains up, and this just takes like a more modern window and makes it a little more traditional, and I like it. I'm glad that I saw him do this. Because it's not something there's a lot of original thoughts in The Sims. I don't have any. None of my thoughts are original. I steal them from other people, but I always try to credit the people I steal them from, to be fair. If all of our stuff is going to be white, this should also be white. Excuse me, thank you. I think what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna move some stuff around here. Push this stuff over. And then get up. Thank you. We can do a bathroom here. Put this here. And then this could still be the teen room. That's fine. We are definitely going to need at least one more bathroom. Maybe we do a small one here. Just like a sink toilet kind of situation. I think that's what we do there. I think that'll do. Okay. Because then I can do... Put this stuff back. Put this kind of here in the corner. We don't really need like super access to it. Just a little access to it. Alright, there's that. I want to use a different stove. I'm not using a different stove. Don't listen to me. A different fireplace is what I was thinking of. I'm going to just move these over for a minute. Alright, I'm going to get a new desk. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to get them a new chair. I'm not trying to swing things around, I swear. I'm just trying to like get some stuff put down. We'll put this in here. Okay, it worked. This goes in here. This goes outside. Where's my telescope? Stop it. We'll put this here. I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, let's put our... What are these? Vacuum docks. Well, at least, you know, she knows who to go to. I will let you know that Isla loves eggs. I dropped one while I was making my little omelet muffins yesterday. And she ate the entire thing off of the floor. And she has now, every time I open, just me, because I'm the one that dropped it, open the refrigerator, she runs over to see if I've dropped another egg. So, I haven't. I have indeed not dropped another egg, but she doesn't know any better. So she runs over to see if I have or not. She ate that whole fucking egg, dude. She just living her best life yesterday. She had an egg, she had a little bit of bacon. Not a lot, just a little. I'll put one here. I'll put one here. Yes, I do have 3 vacuums in this house. This will go outside. This can get sold. I'm gonna give them a dishwasher. Ooh, hate that. Okay, that can be gone. I did not leave a lot of spaces for this bookshelf that I would like to keep, so I'm gonna put it in the hallway. I think that's fine. The medicine I'm gonna also put on the bookshelf because my Sims in this house is always getting sick, and it is now decoration. It is a lot of vacuums. You are correct. This goes here. Can I be so for real right now? Dear game, you know better. Can I put this on here? No. Okay, well then you can go right there. Toddler room. We need a place for the bear. We're gonna scoot that back. We're gonna scoot that forward just the slightest amount so we can fit that in there. We need a chamber pot. A little toddler potty. I think I need 2 of these though. So I'm gonna do that. We have our little toy box here. Toddler tablet, some blocks. Get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. We'll put this somewhere in here. That's where it was. These are the nice sinks, so we will put them here and here. Now this will fit on here. I'm pretty sure. Game. Be so for real. You know, I just want that. Stop it. Okay, we'll put that there. This I'm just gonna put on a... Actually, I'm gonna put this over here. Now that we have... Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's actually a really good idea. Shut your lips. Alright, let me get them a nice desk. So they have like this desk I like. But what I actually want is a table. I'm gonna put one here and here. We're getting there. I know I was like, oh, I'm only gonna spend a little bit of time on this. To be fair, we're going through this pretty quick. To be fair, for a quick build, we're rolling, alright? I can put this over here, just so it's not up against the window. Although I don't seem to care for the toddlers, if it's against the window or not. They can bake. It's fine. If I have to be hot in my room today, they have to be hot in their room as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a table in here. This white dining table. This one right here. Thank you. Because I could put like one here and one here. And set up a couple of computers on them. Not that they need a couple of computers, but like I can do that and then grab another one, and then we can do maybe like a laptop. And then our desk chairs. I kind of like these. We'll change colors. We'll change the colors, but I think that's kind of the vibe for in here. And then we can do I have no idea whose birth certificates these are. They're not all for the people living here, but we'll put them up on the wall for now. I'm not putting the handprints up. Sorry, it's not happening. We've had more than 6 kids, I assure you. I promise you. I'm selling the high school diplomas. I'm also selling these baby handprints. They don't get me anything, so it doesn't matter. I kind of just want to sell the birth certificates too, if we're being honest. I haven't kept up on them. Don't mind me, we don't need these birth certificates. I know, everybody who does 100 babies right now is screaming at me. Listen. I don't need a reminder of the slow progress. Alright? We'll put this here. Actually, we won't. We'll put this in here. I need like a dresser in here. I have this one, but I don't like it. I'm actually going to get rid of that and that. I'm going to use different couches. I'll keep these. All of this kind of stuff can stay. I just look at the family tree. We're at like 24. That's really it. I just count them up on the family tree. Like a psychopath. I know. That's how I keep track. Like a psychopath. I'll figure something else out. I had a baby counter, but it broke. There was an update for Mix It Up, and it broke the baby counter. And I just never fixed it. So... I feel like this is an appropriate thing for in here, but the chair's a little too fancy. I'm hoping to be done in the next, like, 25 minutes. I'm not doing a huge renovation. I just rearranged, mainly. I had to get rid of that basement. I couldn't get rid of it. So now it's gone. Alright, we're gonna do this dresser. This is from the Lil Simsy Lil Dika. I think this is the Deligracy kit. And Lil Simsy named it. I think I might do this. Because then I can hang stuff off of here. Like, here, you know? Like this. Dang you. Like this. We'll do that. And then we just need a mirror. I love this mirror. This mirror is going in the primary. I know that much at least. I don't want to use the same mirror in every single room, but I will. I think this one would be cute in here. We also have, like, the mirror. I think a good mirror is important. Alright, I think we give them this mirror. I don't know how much of this is accessible. I haven't obviously picked any other colors out. We're just throwing stuff around. I think that's good for in here. I don't think there's anything else I have in here. Maybe we put this here. But I think that's it for in here. There's nothing in the toddler room. I gotta finish off the bathroom. Kitchen is good. Okay. Let's look at... I'm pulling stuff out that I'm going to want to use. I'm going to go ahead and sell that. We're going to keep this. Obviously, my little statue stays. We love that guy. These can stay in inventory. I just want to pull out these and, like, face them out so that when the kids are coloring, it doesn't look like they're just, you know. Alright. And now we do the bathrooms. I might do this in here. And then this one This one is mainly for the kids. So, like, it's fine. And then in here, let's do the blue. The only thing about these I don't like, and I mention this every time, they don't have matching wall tiles. And I don't think I have CC that matches the wall tiles anymore. Did I used to? Yeah. This is a dead CC thing. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Maybe this blue, this white, because that's like a, I don't know what that is because I can't see it. And then we'll do like a gray in here. Let me grab some lights. I'm okay with that. How badly did I do? That's fine. It's fine. This is not against the wall. Okay. Wall.
And the best part of this plan is, no one can stop me.
So right, no one can stop me. I mean, you can if you try hard enough. I love this wallpaper. For a little toddler room, I think it's really cute. I like this one, so that's what I'm going with. Because then I grab this in like this green color and put it here, and it all matches nicely. It even blends in with the, look at that, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I feel like I am gonna have to move this bed a little into something else. Maybe if we do this in green or yellow. We'll do the yellow. And then we'll do this one. This one. This one. So there's our curtains in there. This room is done. This is a nice little room. It's beautiful. Let's find some wall art. Maybe we do, I'm looking for the height charts. Like this. I don't need CC either, but here we are. Guess what I did this weekend? Buy 5 more CC. That's all I ever do. I kind of like this one. We'll do the cow plant. We'll do the cow plant here. And we'll move this little chamber pot over here. Sorry, I'm trying to like... Maybe we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll pull this here. I kind of won't. I think that's fine. I think this is good. We'll put a little rug down in here. I want one that's a little taller than that. A little taller. A little longer than that. I do love this rug. This is a good rug. Yeah, I want something like this in here. Something like with that kind of a footprint on it. So, hello, Princess Fireball. How are you? Maybe we do like this in here. I'm trying to find the right. It's got to be right, you know? I'm good, thank you. I'm all right. I do like this rug too, and it comes in like this nice pretty green that kind of matches what's going on in the room. And I could like put it in the middle. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, they have a fancy scalloped edged one too. I have shorts on today and I sit in a leather chair and it's gonna be warm. Alright. If you hear my legs unpeel themselves, just ignore it. Just let it ride. I think we're gonna go with that in here. I think a couple of pictures on the wall and this room is done. I don't know what pictures we're gonna put on the wall, but a couple of them. We could do like this. I think that's good for this room. I think this room is good. Alright. I'm moving this way. Now we gotta do the teenagers room. Let's find our wallpaper for that. I have a lot of wallpapers. I'm just trying to think, like, growing up, what kind of wallpaper would I want in my room? We went through a plethora of different wallpapers. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or not wallpapers, paints. We had a room that was like pink and purple and blue with like clouds on the ceiling. Don't ask me what 9-year-old me was thinking. I wasn't. I just thought I wanted like cotton candy clouds. And we got cotton candy and clouds, but not cotton candy clouds. So now, I don't have to do, like, an accent wall in every room. I think it's cute here in, like, the toddler room. I think it's cute. In the rest of the rooms, I probably won't do one. What do we got? Miscellaneous. I always forget about this wallpaper. This cheetah cow print. I've never used it. Same with this. I'm never going to use this. The good wallpaper from Lovestruck is in the wallpaper category. In case you were curious. This is it. This is a good wallpaper. With this. That's the good wallpaper from here. Let's do this light blue. We could do just plain white, but like that's boring. I don't want black. This purple could be fun. That's red. It looks a little purpley here. Orange? Orange? It happens. I'm sorry. Did you get your bean? Listen, Star takes Tuesdays off. And when I tell you my mic arm sits right above my YouTube chat, it really does. So I don't really see. There's just stuff I've got to do. And I don't want to say lazy. I've been overwhelmed. I don't know how to do it. Instead of taking the 5 minutes to Google it and figure it out, I'm just like, I don't know how, so I'm not going to. And I was sick. I just keep using that as an excuse. I was sick. I think I'm going orange, which is a bold move, I will say. I will say that is a bold move. However, these also come in like an orange. So if I do the bottom bunks in orange, hear me out, hear me out. And the top bunks in green. We can make this darker brown wood as well. Sorry, I keep putting my hand over my mouth. It's not you, it's me. We can turn the color of this. And then this could become like orange. We'll do that. And then these can all be different colors. So we can do like a green, a yellow, a red, a blue. Fuck it, why not? We'll do this darker brown table. Okay. We need some curtains. I went through a big Teddy Swims phase. I'm sure you can tell by my playlist. I'm not sorry for it. I'm good. I disagree that this wall is red. That is orange. That's orange. To be fair, I'll watch people build and they'll be like, "Oh, I love this shade of blue," and I'm like, "That's not blue. That's green." So like, I'm just gonna say I believe that this wall is orange. It's an orange wall. Because if I pull up a red wall, let's see if it pulls up with red. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be like, It does pull with red, but it is orange. Does it also pull with orange? It does not. That's shocking. Well, according to The Sims, it is also red, but it's orange. I love Teddy Swims too. Just let me win. Just let me win. Do you not hear that? It's about me. Oh, I added 2 new sound commands. If somebody wants to check them, anybody can use them. One is run and one is storm. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. We're going to have to adjust that. Oh my God. I am so sorry. Please hold. Holy shit. Please. That was so loud. I'm going to turn that down to 50%. You didn't hear him. I heard him. What do you mean? Oh, I see why. I see why. I see why. Please hold. Try the run one again, please. Let me hit save. I know what the issue was. I fucked up. That sounds better.
Run, boy, run.
Okay. Did we hear? Okay. And that's not too loud? It was like blasted in my eardrums. I didn't want to do the... Okay, I didn't want to do the typical run. Because
The storms are coming! Storms are coming!
We know what those are for. Okay. And you should have heard that one too. Okay. I had it on default output instead of mix it up overlay, which is how you all hear it. But the run can be for anything. You can be telling me to run. You can be telling my opponent to run. You could be telling anybody to run, really. Storm is specifically for Fortnite when storms are coming. Because I don't pay no attention to storm ever. I'm just like, do, and then I look up and I'm fucking getting storm damage. I'm like, oh, should have left a while ago. My bad. Oh, she tries, but she cracks me up. Okay. Well, now that we know those work. This is a shower curtain. I'm just looking for these curtain. We're going to do it in the green. And then we'll do this one. This one blends in. Oh, blends in a little nicely. I'm always right. I've got it. Let me put that in my to-do. I actually have a sound alert that I want to use from I'm Always Right command. It's from, I don't remember what it's from, but somebody asked this lady, she plays Professor McGonagall, I don't know what show it's in, what it's like to be wrong or something, and she goes, I wouldn't know. I'm always right. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like me. So if I can find that one, it'll probably be that. I don't know. I'm always right. And put that there. Can I change the color of this? Not to what color I like. Not to a color I like. We'll put that there. Where's my little... We'll put this here. What was that? Oh, I've got another stream up. It's on like 1% volume. But they just laughed and all I heard was was like the most maniacal evil laugh, and I'm just like, what did you just do? What just happened? Should we move this over here? Because then I could, like, sneak the door this way. And I know that I have a bookshelf right here. But I might have to get a smaller bookshelf. Because I would like the bookshelf to fit right here, if we're being honest. So I'm going to get a smaller No, the wind command it doesn't work for that. It works for me. But I'm always right will work for me too. So, it's fine. It's fine. I refunded Creative's no stopping for 5 minutes command. I did refund that because there's no way. Because you all will use that power for evil. You guys think you're being cute. Oh, she just needs a voice break. Stop talking for 5 minutes. Except y'all are going to pull that shit in the middle of something important where I need comms. And then you guys are going to be like, hee hee, my bad. And I'm just going to be like, I hate everybody. So, that one did get the refund. Should we put like this in here? I've never noticed that there was a drink thing in here. Oh, I have this. This is cute. There's no dinosaurs in here, but I am very warm. And enjoy your lurk. Maybe we'll put some of these up. Somebody likes Harry Potter. We'll just put a bunch of these kind of posters up over here. I understand what it was for, but you know this group in here, and this group in here would have used it for evil. You can pretend all day that they wouldn't have, but we all know they would have. Maybe this is like more where the kids are, is over here. And then we can put like, where'd he go? I just seen it. You can do whatever you want. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for y'all, I do have the capacity to cancel any request at any time.
Where is my super suit?
I've gotten pretty good with these glasses on. I hate to break it to you. I do indeed.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think
Every
I'm the
day
drama.
of your life.
Maybe I am. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
Unfortunately, I still don't know this catalog, even though I look at it every fucking day and cannot find the one thing I'm looking for. It's from high school years. I literally just saw it. Literally. It was like right up in here. It's not this one. I'm gonna pull that one, but it's not that one. It's the one with all of the different ones on it. I might grab this right here. This one is the one I'm looking for. We'll do that. That looks like a kid's room wall. It's a little aggressive, but that's what we're doing. It's kind of the kid zone. Maybe we do kids here, and then we'll put the laptops here. Like, this is where the teens hang out. This is where the kids are. That's not gonna work that way, obviously, because, you know. I want something here, but I don't know what I would put there. No idea. What is this? Is that a rocket ship? I'll put that there. I too am getting out of here. I also really like this song, if we're being honest. Alright, I think we need a rug underneath here. I don't know about y'all. I don't like stepping out of my rug and hitting hardwood floor. I think it's cold. It's uncomfortable. I don't love it. My nose is running. Imagine. I can't find my mouse. There it is. I'm very warm. My glasses are fogging up. It's too big. What did I just do? Nope, not what I want to do. Y'all are gonna have to deal with a little longer of a stay here. Yeah, I need the rug like here. But I need it to be just a little longer. Just a smidge, just a smidge. And one that's like teen rug. So like maybe the one from high school years. If I can find it. I do like this one though. I don't know what colors it comes in. And everything on these glasses looks slightly pink. So even if I found the correct color, I wouldn't know. What is this? I kind of like this. Does this look alright? I can't tell. I think it's blue and orange. I think. I'm gonna leave that there and see if it's right. And then I think that's it. I think this room is done. Let's get into this bathroom because all it needs is do we have this as a small business? Yes. Okay. This needs a shower. We're just gonna keep using the this one here. Alright, we gotta get toilet paper, some towels, all of that jazz. I am excited to get into the kitchen with the new kitchen clutter kit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really trying to get this done quickly. I underestimated how long this was gonna take, if we're being honest. I won't admit that any further. I was like, oh, this should be fast. I'm just doing this. We'll put this here. And then I need toilet paper. There's this one. I want the other one. What is this? Why are those shoes in here? Kind of cute. We're going to put this in the shower. Right there. I need a towel situation for here. I would like to use these. Perfect. Beautiful. We'll do that. I like it. I used to have a sound at the end of that timer too to let me know when it was up. But again, mixing up overlays broke forever ago and I never fixed it. I never fixed it. It's my fault. Alright, and then over top of this, I would like a shelf. That's kind of a big shelf. If it was smaller, that's what I would want. Toilet paper is what I'm looking for. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I want the new one from the new kit. What is that categorized as? I swear. This game. I swear. Am I just overlooking it? No, I don't think it's here because the little toilet brush ain't here either. Ads are going to start in 40 seconds. I am going to keep working on this during ads because I'm trying, I promise I am trying to get done. We're going to put this toilet roll here. Hello, can I please find that toilet roll? It's highlighted. We're going to put that here. We're going to put this here. And we'll be right back. I'm saving. Don't worry. I am saving. I'm saved. I am muted and nobody can tell me because we're still in ads. Go me. I said that this is the green. It's got some orange. I like it better than whatever was on the floor before. Alright. Bathroom is done. I'm not ready to do the living room yet, so let me do this other bathroom in here. Come back, door. Come back, door. Alright. Let's do these, and we will do these in the blue. And then we'll do the sinks. I'm gonna do a double sink in here. The mirror we could maybe get away with a long one like that if we find the right long one. I have these, which are really cute. They have like a fogged up, like you see how some of them are fogged up. Like that one has a little heart on it. And then they have plain ones, and then they have ones that are just a little foggy. Like you just got out to shower. I like those. But I think I'm just going to use the plain. And then put some shelves in the middle. I'm going to have her have the easy, this one. Do that. Over this, I put this in the other bathroom, so I'm not going to put it in here. I think I'm going to do a different wall shelf and put my own stuff on it. And then we'll do this. I don't think this comes in like a blue, like a true blue. It's just got the silver hardware, and so I'm going to use that on the sides. Shelves. I've downloaded a pack called Simsties. I can't remember who it was from. And it has this in it. And I think I'm going to use this over here in this blue because I like it. And then over here we can do just like shelves like this. Maybe. I'm looking to see if there's shelves that I like that. Guys, I promise this was not supposed to be a build stream. It just, I hated the house. And once you start, you've got to finish. I think it's funny that I really thought I was going to get this done in like an hour. I don't know why. I don't know who I thought I was that day, but we'll do that. Go viral. Alright. We're going to grab some towels. We'll do that one, and then we'll do this. And then on top, I want to plant. I do have a lot of CC plants. I have a lot of them. I might do that. I think I'm gonna do that one. I might just do that one. Oh, that one doesn't look right because of how it sits. So I'm gonna move this over here. I know, listen, I'm not a huge fan of when the plant leaves dangle, but I could do like that. I'm gonna do that. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Do you come in a blue? You do, but let's do a white pot. I mean, that's precariously perched, but it stays. This one isn't gonna go up there. This one could. This one, I do like the little hangy bits, you know? You know? We'll do these two plants. We'll do those two plants up there. I will do this one in this gray concrete looking thing. And then over here, there's some just stuff that I need to pull out. You know what I didn't pull out for over here? And nobody screamed at me, so I didn't even think about it. Hand soap and toothbrushes. So let's do this one because it's got a lot of toothbrushes in it. And then we'll do this hand soap in this light blue. Hello, please. Hello. Ain't nobody got their hand soap there, game. Be for real. There. We'll do that. And then over here, I want to pull out toothpaste, combs, toothbrush, makeup bag, a little bronze that never hurt nobody, soap. I do not have a towel in here. Oh no, I have these towels, so it's fine. I'm gonna scoot this door like that. Just so like it's not like clunked up on the thing. Oh, would you fit here? I do know I have to. Bless you, my guy. He's got the sneezes. We'll do that. And then I can like put this stuff up here. I'm gonna say that this is her side of the sink. Right. Alright, and then let me just find some clutter. Maybe we do Hunter Baby actual gameplay tomorrow. Since I have done none today and I mean, we still have an hour and 45 minutes, but today turned into a build day, so maybe tomorrow. That is a very small candle. We do some actual gameplay. I'm gonna put some wipes in here because this is the toddler's potty too. You know? I have a lot of kitchen clutter. Like, too much kitchen clutter. Do you come in multiple colors? No. I think I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna move this up. I might grab the rubber ducky. We'll see. I can put this here. We'll do that. That light pink is fine. And then I just need some like little kid clutter to put up here. Or something. Maybe a plant. Because when in doubt, plant it out. I think they're in kids' toys. Infants and toddlers, toys, duck. And that's what we need. I'm just going to go through here one more time and just see if there's anything in here that I want to add to this little shelf. I may just leave it like this. I won't leave this. I would like pull this forward. Set this up a little nicer. I'll put that there. There. Maybe we can put this up here. I would like the hair dryer. Will that fit up here? If we put it like that, I think it's okay. It's not like perfect, but I think that's okay. The shelf is a CC shelf. Let me see if I can see by the name, or if they tell me. It is by Peacemaker. It's called the Circular Shelving by Peacemaker. Okay. I think this bathroom is good. We have towels. We have toilet paper. We do not have toilet paper because the toilet paper I want to use does not show up. No idea what kind of... what it's categorized under. Not a clue, not a clue. We'll do this light blue. And then we'll do toilet paper holder in this color right here. We'll put this on the wall here. And then we will do... I'm gonna just put like this here. We'll put that there. I'm just making sure there's nothing else. I kind of want to use these over the top of these, but I feel like... it might be too bright. Oh, a little rug I think would be good, like here out of the tub. There. Bathroom is done. Primary bedroom. Alright. The only downside to these is you can't click the window frame when it does that kind of stuff. Probably. Cats and dogs and pets. I meant pets, not just cats. Pets have a weird way of knowing what's up. They can always tell when you're on edge about anything, and they'll be around. My cats do it all the time. I think I want to use a light pink in here. I think she's going to just be a little bit of a pink whaley, and there's nothing we can do about it. You can try, but I'm not changing who she is. Alright. Mirrors going here. Babies, actually mirrors going here. Babies are gonna go here. We'll put our dresser here. Like, I could do these kind of situation in here, but I don't do. No, surgery is scary for anybody. This surgery is scary for anybody. Especially a pet who doesn't necessarily understand what's going on. They're just there. They trust that you're doing what's best for them, you know? But for sure, surgery's scary. Can I do 2 of these? No. We can do this. I think whatever's over here needs to have some, like, height to it. That's all. I don't necessarily love that, though. I feel like it needs to be that and a regular dresser. Like, you know, something like that beside it. All of these might be too wide. This one might not be. Okay, so if we do that, and then we do this, does that, like, poke through the wall? Yes. I want it, like, here. Okay, that doesn't poke through the wall. Perfect. Now, I already have this mirror. Because this is what I want. Is like a mirror over top of this. But I also really want the big mirror. But like in my head, this could be like the vanity setup. So if we do a smaller mirror here. I want it to be bigger than that, you know, like maybe that. It's too long. There's this. This is also a really cute little mirror. No. Yes. Hello. And then we could put some stuff on top of this. Like, oh my goodness. I'm actually going to turn, oh no, I'm not. I was like, I'm actually going to turn custom content off for a second, but I'm not because there could be, some of the CC is very new for me. Like in the last 48 hours. I don't have a problem. I'm just saying. Okay, she's got that. I want the big makeup in here. The big makeup thing. We'll find it. That's fine. What collection? My CC collection? I think Kay's got me beat on CC. I'm not just saying that to be funny. I have like 48 gigs of CC, which is not terrible compared to some people's CC collection. I've seen some people with like 250 gigs of CC. I don't know how they find anything. And that's like all of my CC. Clothes, build, buy, and gameplay mods. It's like 48 gigs. So no, we can't compare me to Kay. I am nothing CC wise compared to what Kay has. There's a lot of pictures here. None of them I like. I mean, they're good pictures. Oh, yes. Is this what I want? No, that's not what I want. I want, like, the square case thing. There's a lot of shoes. I have a lot of shoes. And I found a laundromat CC collection, literally for a laundromat, like, hello. And the laundromat washers and dryers, because of businesses and hobbies, that's the reason I downloaded it. The washer and dryer charged $25 per load. So I have been using that off screen just to play with, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a good time. This thing's a little creepy. I can't get it to sit the way I want it to. If I could get it to sit off the ledge of this, I would, but it's just not happening for me. Let's do some perfumes. I still haven't found the thing I'm looking for. Some nail polish. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. And this is just a little purse. We'll make that yellow, purple, beiges, you know, nudie colors. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. All right, curtains. Let's do the ones we've been using. I'm pretty sure these come in a pretty pink color. Hello? Yes. So we can do a curtain, and then the same over here. The only thing I don't like is the color of the curtain rod changing, because you've got to remember that for all of them, and then it doesn't blend in. Not a huge fan. All right, baby side is done. Maybe I'll put up a little, like, do we have like a mobile? Can I put this over both? I think I can. I think that's fine. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this one and just grab another one of these. Oops, sorry, booped the mic. I apologize. There we go. Now both kids should be able to see that. We're good. And then we'll change up these. I like the piggy. We'll do piggy and frogs. That side is good. We need some end tables for the bed. This is a whole process I really wasn't anticipating getting into. I should have known better. I should have known better. This goes at the end of the bed. This is a nice trunk. That's too pinky for me. We'll do these tables. We'll do simple lights. I don't want that one. I think I want the one from Businesses and Hobbies, the round one. This one. We'll do that. This is a large room, and I don't know what else to put in it. Because, like, this challenge is now being done out of necessity, because we are going to finish it. I'm not excited. I'm not like, oh yeah, 100 babies. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to finish 100 babies. That's my reaction to this. Okay, we'll do that. I want a little chair in the corner. We'll give ooh, that's a fun chair. I want a rocking chair from Growing Together. I know what I want. I want this one. Sometimes you just need to sit and think about your life decisions, and this is the chair to do it in, you know? I think that's this room. Again, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing, like, super exciting. Find me some pictures to put up on the wall. I would like the ones from the Bella Goth kit. I don't remember what it's called. I'm not even sure it's technically in paintings. It might be in wall art. Grab this. In case I can't find... Oh, fancy. In case I can't find the one I'm looking for. Oh, no. It's right here. It's right here. This is the one I want. Because that's what I'm saying, right? Like, this wall art. Beautiful. Wonderful. Fantastic. Love. We have one that looks just like this that they have decided is wall decorations and not wall art. I want this in here. You can say whatever you want about those. I like them. Even the chicken. Those are pictures in the bedroom. Where are those from? I don't know. I can't find them now. Oh, they're from Cebu. Alright. Bedroom done. Kitchen mostly done. So all that's left is this, really. This cluster of things that I don't know what to do with. You guys go over here. I'm gonna need to get a smaller bookshelf. I need a smaller empty bookshelf. I may just have to get a shelf like this. Do you fit here? You do. I could put this here and move over this. That's an option. It's an option. It's not my final, but it's an option. We also have this one. It's kind of short though. I want one that's taller. Let's see what they have in miscellaneous. They never have, like, I'm not even sure. Would it just be a shelf, I guess? Display? Because finding just a plain empty shelf in this game is, like, the worst. I like this better. I just want to put some, like, bookshelf stuff on it, you know? These are specifically for understairs. I thought that was cool. I have the whole set. Have I ever used them? No. Do I want to? Yeah. Will I? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Probably together. I think I'm going to go with this. I don't know what colors I'm going to do in here or in here. So let me pick a wallpaper. I might do this green in the hallway. That's a lot of pattern though. It is. Ooh, I could put that on the end. Hold on. I just seen this. So if I put this here, I'm cool with that. And then we just have to, like, move this door here. Like here. My depth perception is awful. Don't love that. I would like to put this on here. I like that. Okay, you can be sold. We'll figure out that. I don't think it's going to be that, though. I'm looking. Maybe this gray. I know that's really boring, but like, it's a hallway, you know? It's a hallway. We'll figure that out later. Living room. Couch. I could use my favorite couch. It's really cheap. Look at that, 75. It's really cute though. I'm not gonna lie. It's stinking adorable. All right, what else do we have though? I won't use that. That's like my go-to couch right now in all of my builds. I want like a big couch. I might have to make an L-shaped couch with the Dream Home Decorator stuff. We have spent like 40,000 simoleons on this house, which is quite a bit, I might do this. It's 1,000 simoleons. But it also looks comfy and it fits right here. And it has a little matching little chair that I can put right there. Can I put this on here? No. See, I gotta find somewhere to put that. It like hangs off the edge. I want it here, please. No, I want it there. I'll find somewhere to put that. Color. Dark green works for me. Rug. Table. We're getting this done. We are getting this done. We'll put a little lamp on the table. That's a nice lamp. I want one with a lampshade on it. Nope, I don't want that. I want like this. It is very like cottagey and I kind of dig it, and that's just what it is. Alright, so there's our living room. Do we need a coffee table? Maybe. One like this shape. Like that. I feel like it needs to be a little larger. But I don't want it to be too large. That's why I use this one and I back to back it so often. I think I'm just going to let this ride. This is that. Alright. Curtains. We're going to stick with E Old Faithful from the Desert Luxe kit. Instead of, we'll do the green in here too. And we'll do that, and then we'll just push them here. These are whites. I'm pretty sure that's the same color. Is it? No, that's not what I wanted to change. I want to change this. They're gray. They're not whites. Alright. I think we just need toilet paper and a thing in here. So I'm just gonna grab this toilet paper, this thing in here. This toilet brush. And then we just need this right here. My fingers are on the wrong buttons. I apologize. And then, is that everything we need in here? I think so. I grab each of these and then I make my own little thing with them. They are all from the same CC set. It's called Thrifted Art. I'm just gonna do that one and then that one. I'm just randomly picking some out. That's all. There. Good and done. Welcome back. Alright. Actually, for this, we might switch out to this one. It was just so expensive I couldn't afford it before. But we have some, I have some nicer frame TVs with nicer stuff on them. I think I'm gonna use this one. It's pretty simple. I like it. It is in the ceiling, so I'm going to alt place it a little lower. That's better. Okay, and then we need a plant. I want like a taller plant to put here. I do love this one. And then we could do another plant over here. We could maybe do this, but I feel like that close to the fire. Like this is still close to the fire. Probably not a good idea. Maybe we do a hanging plant. Okay. I can move this over here. With this here. Perfect. I think we're good. Other than somewhere for this to go. I gotta find somewhere for that to go. I could just use a radio. Because we have like this that I could use. I could like put it in here. I think I will. I could actually put it over here. There we go. And then that's a little more centered in this room. Lighting. And then we're done. We're getting there. I'm close. I'm close to being finished. I swear. We'll do this light over the table. I do like these for over this counter. I might change them to this light blue. Sorry, the wall is in the way. And then I need just basic lights in here. So I'm gonna do one there, and then I'm gonna move this one over here. I don't think those are lined up, but I don't think I care. Alright, hallway is good, bathroom is good. I'm making sure I have enough light in all the rooms. I'm okay with this. It's kind of dark, but it's kind of cozy, and I like it. Put one here, and I'm gonna move this one over a little bit. I know they're not even. I know. I say that because I also would be like driven crazy by the fact that they're not even. All right. We're good. That's all I'm doing. That's all we're doing for now. Oh, no, it's not. I have to buy a ticket kiosk or whatever it is. Can I just look up kiosk? Yes. All right. Because we put this right here. We'll put this one out here. In this. That's how people can come here. And then what do we got going on? This is all private. Nope. Residential, please. Everything else is public. Nope. They can stay outside of my house, is what I'm saying. Okay. I don't care about the porch. Alright, you're hungry. But you need to restore that. And I'm going to have you restore that. And then we'll see. Kid, you need a bath. Is she pregnant? She is. Okay. This kid, take a shower. Toddler's okay. You need attention. What are your skills looking like? You guys just aged up, so don't come for me. You gonna talk or babble? Alright. We'll let this go. I'm gonna save so I don't lose anything. All of that so I could have this and this. It is getting their handiness up, which is fantastic. There we go. Level 2 communication for good old Disco. What are your skills looking like? Movement level 3, imagination. Do you want to make believe? What is your imagination? It's a 2. You can also come in here and make believe. That's what we can do. Oh, this could take a while. This restoration could take a while. This kid is good. Do you have homework? You have extra credit. And we're just going to work on skills for these two. And then we're also going to open business. There we go. It's the family-friendly cash grab, kids. People will show up. They'll go outside. They'll harvest my plants. They'll do all of that. Or they won't harvest. They'll tend to all of my plants. I swear I saw something that needed to be evolved. I can't evolve it if it's out of season. Okay. Boy, they ain't getting that imagination skill right on up. Things are just happening. Okay, they're gonna play dolls together. Which is in here. Which is fine. It's just not where I need it to be because the front door is... I'm just going to move it right here. It's going to stay in the same space. I just want to make sure that we can get in and out of the front door. Alright. You need attention. So do you want to come... hug... sing a song? Excuse me, young man. Can you please pay attention to your sibling? I don't want to hit... Talk about princesses. Ask about favorite color. You know. Did she... You didn't finish. Get in here and restore this. Absolutely not. I don't know who you think you are, ma'am, but we got babies that need to be fed, and you're the only person who can make this happen. Alright. This could take a long time. This could be a problem. Alright. They're getting hungry. Imagination. You should be getting okay. Okay, your attention is okay. Okay, they're talking. Talking about princesses. Babble about sibling. That's uncomfortable. Sorry, I have to write something down. This has a thing where you have to write down all your symptoms, which is always fun. So like where I normally wouldn't pay attention to what's going on because I'm used to those being things that happen in the background. Now I'm like, oh, I should probably write that down. All right. She's halfway done with the refrigerator repair. What are we getting $10 a thing for? What is my thing set up as? Oh, well, it's $9 an hour. I don't know why I'm getting 10. But they have stuff to do, so it doesn't matter to me. I don't care that you don't like it. You know? She hates handiness, and I could not care any less. You know? I need you to finish this. If you hate it, just get it done. That's really what it comes down to. If you hate it so much, just finish it. Then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, what do we got? What's up, Pox? Schwan Eggleston. Go for it. I don't care. There's my mailbox. All the way back there. You're almost done. I believe in you. He's not doing so great. Alright. All of your needs are good. You're playing. I'm gonna have him do a bunch of watching. Oh, you're gonna go potty. Okay, shoot. I love that. What's your potty skill at? You're also gonna go potty. Holy. I need you to clean that up for your responsibility. Thank you. She's almost done with this fridge. She's almost done with this fridge. The stove, however, the stove is gonna take a little while. His new skill is done. Your new skill is done. We gotta look at Merida. Merida is not bop and loving this. All right, we may have her do a little painting. I don't think she's gonna get her handiness up like we want her to. Look at those two pottying it up. We love that. You really get back in the shower? Yeah, okay. She's almost done. After this, I don't care what she does. She wants to watch TV, watch TV. Have fun. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. She finished it. Don't. What do we got in here? We got food. All right, let's get these little ones fed. El Lahela. I don't wonder anything. All right, you grab a serving. You can also grab a serving. Apparently, the stove takes a long time. Who are you attracted to? Okay. Okay, kids eating. Perfect for that. And Vicky says she puts hers in her fridge, so I also put mine in my fridge. You're not having any fun. Do you want to do a realism painting? Just get your fun up. Get your skill up. She's pissed. And he's just like, fixing the stove. Hopefully she finds this fun. Hopefully this is fun for her. I don't know if it is or not. It doesn't look like it. Can you not empty the trash? Okay. I don't want to upgrade it. We'll repair when she's out. She doesn't like handiness, actually. When you're done, can you repair this? And then can you empty trash? Yeah. And that should get all of them. I have no idea what his... Oh, well, there you go. You need to earn a high score in typing. In order to play game, play keyboard commander. What are your needs looking like? We're going to pause. And you're going to watch. We're going to fill this up. We're going to get that. We're going to get that thinking skill up. Okay, and then you are going to do the same thing here. I saw somebody who was doing the 100 baby challenge with one matriarch. They had one matriarch, and which is wild to me. Your sim was always pregnant from start to finish. Oh, before you repair that, you should get leftovers, and then you can repair this. All right. Look at that speedo. Ooh, baby. We're doing all right. When she's done, she is not having fun painting. Does she like swimming? I'm trying to get her fun up, so that's wild. This is like our 4th matriarch. But to be fair, when we first started this, I had a chaos wheel, and I think my first 2 sims were killed off by the chaos wheel. I think my first 2 matriarchs were killed off by the chaos wheel. To be fair. Alright, is this fun? Okay, this is fun. I'm trying. You're in the pool. Please just go have fun so you can bathe your child who is really very stinky right now. Okay, let's give a bubble bath to Disco. He is still fixing the stove. What's up? We've heard you're quite the brainiac. Doubtful. Doubtful. Alright. Get a stank-ass kid a bath. I don't know if she likes gardening. You gonna get the kid? Also, it's hot as hell. Why is this on? He's just busy. Listen. Hey, stank ass, would you like a bath? That's our next kid's name, stank ass. It's only slightly rude, but they're always stinky, so... Are you still typing? Yes. Did you do the thing? No. You're tired. Are you sleeping or napping? That's fine. And when you're done, you can also sleep. I don't know what bed she's going to, so I can send him to the correct bed. Okay, you can go sleep here. And then she can... Alright, it looks like they planted all my stuff. Perfect. Oh, well, fine then. Level 2 video games. Ridiculous. He is so uncomfortable right now. I didn't realize it took so long. No, I'm telling the game. I mean, at least you know what she likes. I'm not gonna have you put it out. I'll have you put it out. and then we'll watch, maybe we'll watch a movie. Also, I never put a sink in the kitchen. I just saw that. No sink. No sink, no dishwasher. That's cool. I'll put in this sink. And then we'll do like a normal looking dishwasher. There we go. There we go. Hello, Pox. I don't want to meet you someplace. That's her brother. Or her kid. I don't remember. This takes such a long time. This takes such a long time. Alright. You should be headed off to bed. You do not need to check the toddler. You just gave them a bath. Alright. Motor level 9. Alright. He's almost done. We'll go ahead and stop this. We'll let you get leftovers. Use the restroom. Alright. Are you having fun? You're having a little bit of fun. You're having a little bit of fun. You don't need to check the toddler. The toddler is fine. I know. You just need to finish. Alright. Once her fun gets up some more, we'll sell this painting. And then we'll do another painting. Because I think painting is her closest. Yeah, she's almost level 9 painting. So we will get her new skill day done. You know? I know it's legal. Legal. Oh, we need the auto lights. All lights. Alright, your fun is almost all the way up. Do you want to clean up your fucking mess? You can mop this too. And then you can use the restroom. And then you can sleep. How are you doing, bucko? Not doing great. I'm pretty sure he has school tomorrow. Okay, he did do his homework though. He did do his homework. So once he's done with all of these tasks, he can go to bed. Oh look, here's the rest of my... I need to sell all of these. She's had 10 kids apparently. Don't come for me. I already hear everybody screaming right now.
Run, boy, run.
Run, bump. We'll get rid of... That's gross. We'll sell that. And then we'll get rid of this. There. I need you to paint. Come back. Your son is almost done restoring this. Almost. Alright, we're going to save and pause. Ads are going to start in 45 seconds. We are going to put up Gartic. It may only run once and pause because I have to go take medicine that I should have taken a little while ago. And I have to go potty. On the plus side, I did get back before ads finished. Okay. I'm not looking for love game. I'm sure not.
It's always more fun to share
Timing is
with
impeccable.
everyone.
Hello, Raiders. How are you? Welcome in. If you haven't been here before, my name is Gwen. I use she, her pronouns. We're doing some Sims today. We're doing a 100 baby challenge. We just got done renovating the house. I do have a quick short raid video for you. It's about 1.5 minutes long. But if you came in with that raid and you need to raid and run, absolutely feel free to do so. Go take a screen break, grab a snack, grab a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs. Where I'm at is a nice day outside, so maybe get you 15 minutes in. But here's that raid video. We'll be right back. I don't like to think before I speak. I like the words to come out like a river. Raise it down. Raise it down. Good vocab there with grammar on point. But man, I can't wait till I have frog butt. I'm gonna wear my pants so high. I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing leggings. Leggings and frog butt for the rest of my life. Plead! Quit crying and plead! You're sick. Everybody peed themselves as well, by the way. No! Didn't plead! This is why I built. Do not put your butt in my face. I don't appreciate that. Thanks. I've never missed my own stream, but I do miss my daily beans. I will back up any lie a parent tells their kid. I will. There's a drain goblin that's gonna suck you down if you get too close. Yeah, there is. I saw it happen to my sibling once. It was terrifying. Where are you going? Why are you mad? Don't kick the trash can. What are you upset for? You want to feed the cow plant? There is no trash in my house other than you. That's when I'm like, oh, I have to compliment you. And they're like, hey, are we flirting? No, I'm not flirting with you. I don't even like you. I just feel like at this point in time, it's obligatory to say something nice. That's what we're doing. We're only like 26 babies in because I find every excuse to not do 100 babies that I can. It's my least favorite Sims challenge, but we're gonna get the goal is to get it done before the end of the year. That's the goal. So we'll see. We will see. All right, she should have gotten her painting skills. Come on now. Does it have to be like a brand new skill? Because that is definitely a level up. And if it doesn't give it to me, it says try out a new skill or level up in one your Sims might have a little low. I guess that's not considered a little low. Maybe charisma. Maybe we'll try charisma. We'll have her go talk in the mirror. Practice speech. How are you doing? The restore. If you guys got the restoration workshop kit, we obviously got it. We're trying it today. It took a third of the time to upgrade this refrigerator as it did this stove. Now, his handiness is level 4. Her handiness is level 6. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know if, like, the higher your handiness is, the quicker it takes for you to restore these things. It could. I genuinely don't know. But he's been working on this Sims time for, like, 8 hours. In Sims times. Alright, we'll get her charisma up. He's got a small little list of things he needs to do before bed. I don't think he's going to get to repairing that. He needs to eat. He needs to use the restroom. He needs to take I'm going to have him take a bubble bath. A bubble bath. Can you not take a bubble bath? There you are. Hopefully that'll get his funds up. Yeah, I haven't done any of the gameplay with it because I was trying to figure out. He has not taken any breaks since he has started. She did. She did the refrigerator. And she stopped for like probably a half an hour sometime. But it only took her like 4 or 5 hours to upgrade the refrigerator. So that's why I'm like, maybe the repair skill has something to do with it. I don't know. Get that charisma skill up. But no, his has been a straight through. Alright, new skill done for her. So she can stop doing this. I should move my this over here. What? Why are there plates on top of my... Alright, and we're going to set these sink types here. It's from the toddlers. No, he hasn't. That's what's crazy is he hasn't taken a break and it has not reset. Okay, that one's good. I think this one's also good because they haven't changed since last time. All right. Oh, my guy. You're so close to being done, hun. You're so close. You've got this. You've got this. You're not watching TV. I want you to clean out spoiled food. And then I need you to repair this. She doesn't like handiness. Handiness is not her favorite. You can do it. All right, you did it. All right, you eat you some food. You'll use the restroom and take a little bubble bath. I should probably close. I did turn this house into a residential business or whatever they are. So when you come here for $10 an hour to the family-friendly cash grab, you can play on the playground equipment, play hopscotch, go swimming, and tend the garden. All things I don't necessarily want to do, but will gladly take your money and have you do for me. So, are you evolvable? No, because you're out of season. Alright, and then you can sell this. Alright, somebody enjoyed their stay. And then you can... How much is left in here? Should we... Should we make some food? Alright, 1, 2, 5, 4. No, we're okay. We're okay. How about you get leftovers? All of my ghosts of donors past. Don't stop believing. Welcome in officially. Okay. How pregnant are you, by the way? Are you not pregnant? I thought we were pregnant. Okay, we gotta find a donor. I thought she was pregnant. Does she not? Is she not pregnant? Am I tripping? Decently decorated? You are a snob. Okay. She is pregnant. It just isn't showing in her moodlets, which had me mildly confused and concerned. I don't normally check MC Command Center for the pregnancies. I just let them ride. But please don't just set that in here like that. Stop. So, okay. I need to pause for a second. I'm overwhelmed. Alright. You sleep. You are in the tub. And when you're out of the tub, you should sleep. You're good. Alright. You're gonna go potty. You're gonna go potty. And then we're gonna work on some skills. Some good old skills for these toddlers so I can age them up. You can wake up. Toddlers or whatever. Alright. Potty is good. You're doing alright. What do you got going on? You need some more communication. I'm gonna have them... Why are you not going potty? Why did you wake up? Why did you wake him up? You go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Okay, these need to be locked down for everyone but household. Lock for everyone but household. There. And then I'm gonna have these two come out and play. You can make believe spaceport, and you can also make believe spaceport. There. This is our drowning pool. What's up, Nicolio? You shouldn't be here. I won't tell on you though. When this place closes, we're going to. I'm so itchy. I'm sorry. Like, is it skin or is it glue? I don't know why they're in here. There's this whole big pool over here, and they decided the drowning pool was where they needed to be. So, you know, it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and you are fully rested. I know you have school today, but do you want to clean this up? A loose tooth? Well, we're going to pull that bad boy out. We sure are. No, I feel you. I think after I don't know. If you play tonight, let me know. I hate it. I hate Fortnite this season. Don't mind me. What are you doing? What are you... You know what? You know what, Ghosty Ghost? Cool. They cleaned up this potty, and then they said, I don't have to walk through the house. I can just walk through the house and throw it away in the dumpster. Okay, you're excited about... Nope, you're scared by the ghost. I need you to get over here. Can you make believe shipwreck? Oh, you can't get over there? Can you just play? I guess only one of them can make believe at a time. I do love the imagination animations. I think this is really cute. I don't know what skill movement. Okay, so that's movement skill. I love this song. And we'll just have you do some babbling here when you're done. I know, I don't like it. And I'm trying to be more available to other people to play as well. It's just this season, man.
Thank you for being a friend.
Friend. There's your sticker. Oh, it's green. You can't really see it. But there you go. I think you're going to want to hear this. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to pull out that tooth. And we're going to go back to bed.
Went to the fridge to get a snack and,
It's me!
Jessica.
Jessica!
You're here.
I'm in here!
Up and down across this. Alright, you're boogieing on inside to do some babbling. Alright. You don't need to wake up somebody. You do not need to wake somebody up. I promise you, child, you don't need to wake somebody up. Do you want to play dolls? Do you want to go do that? I know they're hungry, but they can eat in a little bit. What are you doing? What are you doing? You leave that boy alone. He's sleeping. Or Nessa. I'd hate to have to release your spirit, alright? I'd hate to have to do that to you, but I will. This room. I'm also not gonna lie, I cheat food. I just do this and then put it all in the fridge. What did he get? Hold on. What did you get? A certificate? I don't know. Alright, you can do whatever you want. You're playing, but you're kind of hungry. And you're going to talk to him. That's cool. They get your attention up. Let's open up this. Here, you grab a serving. How are you doing? You need to watch something before school. So let's watch comedy. I'm gonna have him go ahead and wake up and do that. I know he's tired, but like, I know, that's why I was like, I don't have the time for none of this. We'll take down decorations. We don't need them up no more. We don't need those anymore. Alright, your fun is going up. Fantastic. You, I'm not really worried about. You're feared of the ghost, but you're also hungry. So, I'm going to open up this and bring her a grand breakfast. You can stop playing with dolls as well. We'll put that in there. Alright, let me close down the business. Made 1,000 simoleons. Just doing nothing. Just letting them play on my playground equipment. And then we'll go ahead and reopen the business. And then, do I have anything out here? We're gonna sell as much as we can. This feels like a different plant. We'll sell all. I lost my trees in the remodel. I didn't appreciate that, but I did lose my trees in the remodel. Okay. Does this tell me what pregnancy, what stage she's in now? Did we? I don't know what, I know she's in her 3rd trimester, but if she goes all day today without having a baby, we're gonna have to figure it out, cause, okay, you're good. Why would you destroy the dollhouse, you little brat? That was rude, child. That was rude. What do you have to do? You're tired? Go take a nap. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a schnickabah. You can go by yourself. Yeah, I just am concerned because it's not showing up in her moodlets that she is in pregnancy, that she is in a certain trimester. It's not showing up. And that's the only thing where I'm like, ooh, that could be a problem. Alright. You're good. You're taking a nap. What do we need to do for you skill-wise? I will if she doesn't have baby by the end of the day. I will. You. Repair. Somebody is a messy eater. Turn thermostat cooler. You're fine. You're fine. I've never used MC Command Center to like induce a labor, if we're being honest. So if she doesn't have that baby in the next like 20 minutes real time, that might be a question I'm asking. Alright. Communication. All of this is good. I'm going to have her go potty. That'll max her potty skill. And then we'll work on communication. So we'll talk. Okay. And then you can also go potty when you wake up. And thinking. We'll have you do this. You don't really need to do anything. $5,100 for my bills? No, you just went viral. I have MC Command Center set up to take my bills out automatically. For those of you who are like, how? That just did it. I don't know how. Alright, we'll put that there, and then I'll get rid of this mailbox because, like, nobody wants that mailbox. Sorry, mailman. There's a public restroom right here that you can go use. There's a public restroom right here. Do not come into my house. Don't come into my house. Don't come into my house. She's focused. We may as well. Pretty much same. Pretty much. Why not? Alright. When she's done, she gets to talk. And then... Oh, that's right. He's going to be a spellcaster. His other parent was Gemma. Lark has to present in front of the entire class. He has some great ideas for how to jazz up his presentation, even if they're not exactly what the teacher asked for. Should he go all out and make his presentation shine, or just go all out? Go all out. Fuck it. What is your B student? I'm going to need you to study hard because I would like to aid you up and get you out. You are also a B student, but you'll be an A student, so when you get home, you get to be aged up to a teen. Teen it up. There's our maid. Level 4 communication for Gemma. Very nice. See if we can get her to level 5. Oh, I still have this massive pile of food I need to throw away. There's a lot of it there. Don't you worry about it, maid. We got it. Okay. How's her communication? Can I have you get on this and watch toddler videos? We are going to get these skills up. I don't know when their birthdays are. You can chat if you'd like. Okay. Birthdays are Friday. What is my lifespan on? I check this every time. Normal? Okay. Because I have a short legacy or a short lifespan game that I'm playing. Because I think the problem with me doing gameplay is normal lifespan. I just get bored. I get bored. I want to get the stuff done quickly. So I'm trying short lifespan. I don't know that I could do 100 babies on short lifespan given the you know, you're supposed to get them to level 5 in their toddler, level 3 in their toddler skills or whatever it is. I just shoot for level 5. Level or grade A in school, achieve, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know with all of that if I could do 100 babies with short lifespan. Okay, those two are going to talk to each other and do what they need to do. They're looking pretty good. She might need a nap. I love $10 an hour. $10 an hour is great. I might do a little fast forwarding here. I haven't done a lot of fast forwarding. Hello. Speaking of taking medicine, I gotta change that alarm. Alright. I just want the painting to be done. That's all. Hey, Amaryllis, how are you? I think I have missed shout outs today, by the way. So if I've missed shouting you out, please note it's not you, it's me. It's me. We're gonna sell. We are gonna sell it. I'm gonna have you take a nap. You can put that down. And by down, I know it's just going to go in your pocket, but that's what you can do. Level 4 entrepreneurial skill. Alright, do you want to mop the floor? How come I can't clean this up? Because there's definitely stuff in that toilet. I'm always the problem. Don't mind. You can also take a little nap when you're done with that. Who's in this bedroom? Or is it just bright because of the windows? Who knows? Alright. I have no idea what your aspiration is. Serial romantic? Yeah, okay. Renown level reached. A neighborhood gym, you say? I don't really care about any of these. We're just gonna... Well, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Sometimes you just have to. I'm assuming you're walking, pad. I'm just saying, if y'all want, I found a lady on the TikTok. Her name is, I've already told all the Betsies about it. I love this lady. This is her YouTube channel. It's called Grow with Joe. And she does a lot of like low impact cardio. She can she'll do a half-hour set and it's like 5,000 steps, you know? And there's music and all sorts of stuff. She does a lot of body weight. She has other stuff too that she does. Like you can't see them, but I have weights in the background for some of the stuff she does. But I really like her. What does that mean? I got pranked? How dare? How could you ever do such a thing to me? Alright, what do you need to work on now? Once your skill is up, communication. And you need to work on communication. She said, I'm gonna take a bath. I like how the thing says get water, drink, and she is fully submerged in the bathtub. Fully submerged. Yes! She just drank her own bath water. Alright, you. It is time for you to... If anybody has, I'm not joining her at the hospital. She can go by herself. If anybody has boy name suggestions, because she is having a boy, because I saw that in MC Command Center, I'm open to suggestions, but I will indeed name this child Stank Ass if nobody has suggestions. Pickle? J-Bob? Cheese. No, I feel that. I want to ride my bike. I have a bike. But, like, I have zero balance anymore, you know? Oh, not stank. Stank. Stanky stank. Stank ass it is. Alright. Stank ass smiley. I don't know if it'll let me do ass. Stank ass. Sure did. Stank ass smiley it is. We will do, pickles, salmon, cheese, J-Bob. I'm gonna put those in my... Don't I have a 100 Babies channel? I do. That's the chaos wheel, though. I'm putting them in there anyway. Pickle, cheese, J-Bob. Because pickle and cheese, those are pretty neutral names. That could be a girl. It could be a girl. I probably cannot upload a salmon without getting flagged. Which, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I think that's everybody. I think I got all the names. My name is Nanny Duckworth. I'm sensibly sufficient in every way. I can play, cook, and mentor. Yes, I'm not opposed to changing diapers and cleaning up messes. If needed, let's have a fun day together. All right, everybody. It is time. We're aging up these kids. So this is by Ravishing, this thing that I've got. This little pink box. Don't nobody eat my cake. I'll be pissed. Alright, he's now a young adult. This is the baby. Alright, you need to get... I wish there was a way to have it so they're not related to you. You know? Non-family members would be fucking fantastic. because, you know, who do we have? Anybody named Smiley we can't have because that is all of our relatives. Manuel, you are not a Smiley. Angela is not a Smiley. Yasminder and Ash. Ash, you're not a teen anymore, right? Okay, they're not Smiley. Cassandra Goth just feels a little... Are you a teen? I don't know. Some of these, I don't know who. Nina, you can come on over. You're a young adult. Oh, okay, that's off. All right. We'll have science babies, but they still have to drown, you know? Like, that's the rules. Let me pause. Let me go into build mode. Let me make this shorter because I don't want these people in it. Let me get a fence. We'll do the fence from... Yeah, we'll do this fence. Although this fence doesn't have a gate, sadly. But that's okay. We don't need a gate. Now stay the fuck out of my pool. The public pool is over here. This is the death pool. Alright. Is this my boy? Nope. That's Kelly. Who is this? Lark. Lark, I need you to come in here. Alright. You need to go here.
Hello.
You need to go here. Hello. How are you? And blow out candles. What is up, Hammy? Because he's next. Blow it out. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. And now we're going to add birthday candles. Alright. 1, 2, 3. High maintenance, skeptical, and a bookworm. Your life aspiration is going to be this one. This one. Alright. You want to be a championship rider. Graduated with honors. Very nice. Add your birthday candles before Patchy takes a piece. I swear to God, Patchy, I will cut your little fingers off and burn your toes. Don't play with me. Okay. Everybody has sent a gift. Alright, you now also get to blow out candles. Listen, maybe... Oh, shit. I forgot we had a baby. I forgot we had a baby.
Zurich Boulevard, Laksana Skiparu. Hey, Yun Zaruka. Small shit out.
1, 2, 3. You're an animal enthusiast, and you're gonna be this one. This one. Inner peace. Cool. We're just gonna move that right back in here.
Hey, Boringo.
Listen. We all know how Patchy is. Oh, I forgot we had a nanny here. Alright, you get to move on out. Moving on out. Split from the household and move. And then we've got to enroll this one here in high school. Because I somehow have messed up. One of my mods is... Alright, you can have... You're going here. You're going to get 100 simoleons because everybody gets 100. I think everybody gets 2,000 actually. I'll give you 2,000. There, you can have 2,000. And we've got some set up in Newcrest. We've set up a new apartment complex in Newcrest. The one we have in Oasis Springs, I'm pretty sure is still full. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. The mailman. Is there anywhere available here? No. Sure aren't. But we have these. JK, it is also full. Can you move in here? No. Well, I guess I'm downloading another apartment. Does somebody else have an apartment complex that they've built? Lot type, residential rental. Let's see what we have. That we're putting in Oasis Springs. do this one. Was this on? Is it empty? Did you furnish them? No. Okay, that's valid. It has to be furnished. Because I'm not furnishing these apartments for them. This is cute. This is cute. 169. It is furnished. It is furnished exactly the same. It is all blue. But we'll go ahead and place this. Planicies fluctuantes. Alright. We had to do this last time. We're going to cancel the move. We're going to go in here. We're going to go to my library. We're going to grab this. And we're going to place the lot. Can you go here? Please hold. I hate this game sometimes. Alright. What lot type? What lot size do you need to be on? 20 by 30. Perfect. Thank you. We'll put it here. It's a whole process for all of the things. Can you see? No, you can't. I've got her cut off. Isla's over here splooting. She's got herself all... I meant to hit the gallery, not the map button. I meant to hit the gallery. Just like that. Alright, and then I don't know. He didn't get the best apartment. But it is a bathroom. There's a living room. Like, it's fully functional. It's just not pretty. Alright, and then we're going to take some terrain paint. I'm literally just going to do this with... we'll do this. We'll do square. And we're just gonna... And then we're gonna... There you go. I also don't know why that's there, so I'm just gonna put it here. Alright, we're gonna save. Did I miss a spot? Did I actually? You're just being an asshole. This spot right here. Is this the spot you're talking about? Sometimes I have to wonder with y'all. Are we being for real? Give me a bush. There we go. Beautifully decorated, you know? You'll never find anything better. Where are we? We're in Newcrest. I don't know why I said Oasis Springs. Newcrest, you can have a willow tree in the side yard. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna save, and now we're gonna move Larkin, and then figure out what's up. You know? I always put free real estate on, so it doesn't really matter how much money I give these kids. Oh, I have to set him up with a job real quick, actually. I'm glad we didn't move him out yet. I always give them a job before we move them. That way, like, I don't feel so bad that they're just out there jobless when they meet their future sim spouse. And it's like, they seem to be doing terribly financially because they don't have a fucking job because their creator decided, fuck it, they're fine. You know, can't have that. Oh my god. Immediately with the baby crying. Immediately. Alright, pause. You... Where the fuck did Lark go? I've lost Lark. He'll be here. He'll just be in my... I know they don't actually use money, but he'll be in my played households. We'll find him. If he's not in my played households, I don't know where he went. This happened last time where I couldn't find a fucking sim. You. Move. Here. $60 a day ain't bad. $60 a day ain't bad. What do you mean I can't afford to live there? It's $60 a day. What do you mean? Okay, let me get in here and give this kid a job, and then I'll go back. I'm trying to figure out TikTok. I mean, given today's standards with apartment complexes and how much they want, that feels right. That feels right. Jerb, find a job. He wants to be a master. That is $1,000 more than I pay for my mortgage. My whole ass house. We'll do athlete career. Have fun. Enjoy. This is your life now. I hope you like the color blue. I think I just I've always lived somewhere that is a little more rural. When I first moved up here to Minnesota, I had a 1-bedroom apartment. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Both me and the kid fit in the bedroom. The main part of the apartment was pretty good, and my rent at that point was $310 a month. Like $310. And then my kid, she moved down to Tennessee, and she's like, "Oh, rent's like $1,200 a month." I'm like, "That's fucking ridiculous. I have never paid that much for rent ever." And I'm not just being like, that's wild to me. That's wild to me. I think this is where we're going to call it. We are ending a little early. We're ending like 10 minutes early, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's hot as hell in this room. I've got my windows open. But it's hot as hell in here. Oh, Euler, yeah, sure. You could be family. You can do all that. All right, let me pause. We're almost done. I'll move them out later. I know. I'm dying. It's like 77 outside today, and I'm in like the top floor of my house, but computer room, so it is rather warm in here. All right. Lark, you don't exist to me anymore. We're gonna exit game, save and exit. So tomorrow, I think what we're going to do is we're supposed to work on the Willow Creek save file tomorrow. I think we have the exterior. Yes, that is the song that is on. Put them up if you fight. Nuck. And buck is just another term for like if you're gonna fight somebody. I'm sorry. This is just the random assortment of music that I listen to. Alright? That's just what it is. Exactly. Oh, it's a Holter monitor. You're good. That's why I wasn't here yesterday. I had to put this on yesterday, and it gets to stay on for a week. And then I get to fill out, make sure I don't flash anything that I shouldn't be flashing. This lovely list of things. Anytime I have a symptom, I have to write it down. So when I mail this back in a week. The only downside right now is I have an adhesive allergy. And my skin gets pretty red underneath it. But that's all. They're just making sure that we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I have an adhesive allergy. It is red in places, like up here. You can't really see it, but you can kind of see it in some places where it's pretty red. So, yeah, it's itchy. I'm itchy. I'm pretty itchy. So, but before we find someone to raid into, let's say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Remember to take care of yourself and then take care of everybody else. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. We'll be doing some Sims. We'll be doing some Simming tomorrow.